Hello, Anselm Griffin here again with another YouTube tutorial featuring MATLAB. Today we're looking at PCA, Principal Component Analysis, and we're trying to segment out colors in an image. So just to give the IP credit here, I'm just going to zoom this here in a second. So this came from Image Analyst on MATLAB Central File Exchange, and you can see it there. So just to say the code is available if you look it up. And you can see there it's answer 16793A. Okay, so we'll just scroll down a bit here. So there's Image Analyst, and there's the files, and I'm just looking at the first file there, PCA image.m. So now just scrolling through here, we clear the workspace, we set the formats, and then Image Analyst goes through a number of checks to see that the image processing toolbox there and the statistical toolbox is there. So that's starting at has IPT. Have you the license for the image toolbox? Scroll down a bit. Have you got the license for the statistics toolbox? And then here a menu is displayed to get a number of test images. Now I've the PDF, so I didn't actually run this. And then you read, just starting there, you read in the relevant color and you get the relevant folder and file bar. It's just error checking in the extreme. Now, so we select the color. We might go down and have a look at the image that I selected. So we have this image on the left there, the color image. And if we just take a minute to look at that, that's the image on the left before we've done anything. We have yellow chips, we have green chips, we have blue chips, and then we have red chips and we have orange chips. So, and the main problem here is that yellow is a mixture of red and green. So that's going to give us, you could say there are 4 colors. There's at least 4 and there could be 5, all depending on how you look at things with the orange, but there's yellow, red, green and blue, and then perhaps orange. So, and obviously when you do segment it out, there's a problem. So let's just go back a bit to where I left it. Just there. So just the top of the screen there, rows, columns, number of color bands. We read in the size of the image that we selected, and for those chips it's 391 rows, 518 columns and 3 bands RGB. Okay, so we display the image there as before, which we'll get down to, we'll look at that in a second. And then we extract the red channel, the green channel and the blue channel, and I might slow down here a little bit. So we get the RGB image, and on the right hand side, colon 1, so that's all the rows, all the columns in layer 1. The green is all the rows, all the columns in layer 2, and the blue is all the rows, all the columns in layer 3. And then we display the red channel, the green channel and the blue channel, and in effect that's our effort at segmenting out the 3 colors. Now let's see how you do the PCA analysis. So list of RGB values, double, just to get it to the right format, and you reshape it, the RGB image rows by columns. So you end up on the left hand side, the list of RGB values is 202538 by 3, and that's from the reshape command in the line before. So you have 202,538 rows and 3 columns. Okay, you've reshaped it, and the reason we do that, we want to run the PCA analysis on it. That line there, coefficient, is the PCA, the list of the RGB values, so you just use the inbuilt command available in MATLAB. You end up with a 3 by 3, and then scrolling just there, the transform image pixel list is the list of the RGB values, that's the 202,000 whatever it is by 3, by the 3 by 3, and the 3 by 3 is the coefficients. So you'll end up then with PC1 image, which we're doing from that reshape command there. PC2 image by reshaping reshaping all those 202 columns in column 2, and the PC3 image is you're reshaping the 202,000 rows in column 3. Just scroll right a little bit there, just in case we missed it. So you've reshaped that, and then we're doing some more subplots. This is for the PCA coefficients, and just scroll right there a little bit just to get show you how to do the font size. They were set up above at the beginning of the video, and now let's just blow this up a little bit. Now if we look at the red channel image, remember they're all black and white, so remember for the red channel image, that would be the red would be full on, that'd be 255, so that'd be white, and the absence of red is black. So the lighter colors there in the red channel image, the very white ones are the red, and then they're sort of a grey, and the grey are the yellow chips, because remember yellow is a mixture of red and green. Look at the green channel. The black is the absence of green, so that'd be the red and the blue, and then the whitest bits would be the green channel there, and the blue channel, the whiter bits there is the white. Sorry, the whiter bits there is the blue. So if you have a blue chip, you're going to get white, and if you had a red chip and a green chip, or even a yellow chip, you'll end up with black or something, or a very dark grey. How do we get on with the PCA? Well, not much better, to be honest. So the PCA image there, by doing the 3 principal components, PCA image 1, you can pick it up, and there's nothing bright. They're really a mid-grey, and the mid-grey, if I just give you a chance there to see the image, the mid-greys are really the yellow, and then it's also picking up the background as sort of a light grey. I don't know how you describe that background. It's just light of some sort. PCA image 2, if we just look at the white bits, so over on the left you can see the pen just on the very left edge, and underneath the pen is an orange chip, so that's the whitest bit there. So the white bits are the orange bits, and remember orange is kind of near red, and red is a mixture of yellow is a mixture of red and green. So when you're picking up those white bits, just look at the white bit, there's orange, so you're going to pick up some reds and some greens, for light colors, and then the blue will be black. And then if we look at PCA image 3, the whitest bit there, it's a bit confused again, is a yellow. So it's that combination of red, green, yellow, and the lightish background, and the lightish background it's hard to describe, whether it's a mixture of white, which would be red, green and blue together. It's very hard to decide what's going on, but just that is how you would segment out the 3 colors in using PCA coefficients. Okay, so hope that helps a little, and thanks very much for listening.